Hello, everybody. This is Samuel Young. Today is the day that Logan has finally released the final part of the Chef PeePee Quits series, which is the part 7 that everybody has been waiting for decades to be released at this point. Because at this point basically Logan has officially released as to like what happened to Chef PeePee's like rap career, because in it, like, Little T basically reveals that Chef PeePee's like album, which is, the song I Hate My Life. And if you know the song from way back then you know what I'm talking about. Because basically it's the song that goes, um man, I hate my life. And it's that song that basically he describes about him hating his life and describing what happened um when he had like his past jobs being like a plumber, a cop, a security guard at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and so on and so forth, I think. And basically, in the video, Little T basically tells him that since he didn't make any money or has sold any copies of his songs at all, and only one person bought them, which was none other than like Little T himself. And since Little T like gave like Chef PeePee the idea to make a music video to possibly like raise the money to increase the views for it, um it didn't work out, because in the rest of the video, and basically Chef PeePee, like, basically later on in the video, um has a Shake It shirt on, but this shirt does not actually belong to him. It actually belongs to like a toy that Logan used to use all the time in SML videos before they switched to the puppets. This was when they used the SML plushies, but I think they don't use it anymore for, well, for YouTube monetization reasons, for example. Basically, in the plushie, like, Nintendo era of SML, they would, at times, and not all the time, like I said, since I think I made a mistake on that little statement. Um, they used to use this toy like girl teddy bear that basically was a somewhat like toy that would just shake its butt. Like, I do not even know what exactly this toy was supposed to be for, like, at all. Because the toy is basically just shaking its butt, and that's the whole purpose of it. Like, if you've seen like the old SML like videos where where like where like the girl teddy bear toy can be seen like in SML movie, like Junior's like lemonade stand. You can see a scene where like Bowser Jr., which was the old name of um of Junior's like old Nintendo plushie name before it was Braxton Jr. Um this toy basically was used at the time um just as a side character. Like I literally don't didn't ever get the purpose of like why they even made this toy in the first place. Because if anybody comments that this is supposed to be a somewhat toy to turn you on, then I don't want to hear it because hell no, okay? Getting turned on by a toy that's like just the purpose of twerking. Like there was literally a video that my mom actually showed me of a toy Santa Claus like toy that looked similar to this female teddy bear toy, and trust me, no, okay? We are not gonna be turned on by Santa Claus. So yeah, no. Anyways, basically I think in the past Logan said that since like the toy teddy bears of this toy were no longer gonna be made, I think he said that he was gonna try to buy as many as he could before they stopped making them, I think. Cause you can only find these on eBay. Cause I tried to see if they had any on Amazon just to see if they actually sold out, and they did. They just have the twerking Santa Claus one now. And also, Logan originally wanted like Chef PeePee's original like final job of part 7 of Chef PeePee Quits to be like a boxer, but I'm pretty sure since Logan didn't didn't possibly find like a gym to like rent out or find to like film in one of those boxing rings that gyms have. Cause look, it says here if you search it up, if you search up if some like gyms do have boxing rings to train in, they do say here, yes, many specialized boxing gyms feature actual boxing rings for sparring and footwork training. Meaning that like Logan must have must have not had like a boxing gym or anything like that in Florida where he lives in to possibly like rent out or film in to like use to like film the final part of the Chef PeePee Quits series. So I'm pretty sure that's why they changed the the original final part of Chef PeePee's Quits series part 7 to be like a lifeguard instead. And to anybody who already watched the video, then you know what I mean. Cause basically, Logan basically um switched Chef PeePee's original boxer like job to be like a lifeguard job now. Because I'm pretty sure that Logan mentioned like many times that Chef PeePee's final job was supposed to be a boxer, but it's like I said before. I'm pretty sure because Logan couldn't find like a boxing gym or anything like that in Florida to rent out or film in at all or have permission to film in. I'm pretty sure they just changed it to be like a lifeguard instead. Like the video literally just ends with Chef PeePee just going back to Junior and Braxton again. So it's like I said, um, it's a good thing that the fans finally got the conclusion to what Chef PeePee's official final job like it is now. Instead of a boxer, it's just a lifeguard now, meaning that that the fans, instead of the original Chef PeePee boxer job, they just got in part 7, just with him being a lifeguard instead. Since again, if by any chance Logan couldn't find a boxing ring or like a boxing gym to possibly like film in or rent out to film like the final parts to the Chef PeePee Quits series for like, the final part 7 of the series, then I guess this is the best Logan could do for his fans to like, I guess, give them what they wanted, and they got it. So yeah, we got Chef PeePee, the lifeguard. So anyways, um, that's all I can say honestly, because again, for me, the video kind of just felt a little too short for me, cause the video just ends in like 14 minutes, but honestly, I don't know if the video was supposed to be like short because Logan must have been burnt out as to what to do for his next video, because I don't know if he must have had like a SML video planned, but must have thought that it wasn't good enough to be on the channel, or he must have had like an original like plan at the end in his like mind, but thought that it wasn't good enough to upload. So yeah, anyways, for me, I just feel like the video was short in a way, so that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, this is Samuel Young, and I am out.